We're coming out of hyperspace. Everyone up front.
There's the fleet. I hope you're right about this.
Look on the bright side. They open fire, and we'll be breaking the galactic record for going from zero to space dust.
Battle stations?
Warm up the turrets. Keep the targeting computers on standby.
Charging to full. Blizz, shields.
Liestarle un bundle.
We get work done on the shields recently?
No, I'm pretty sure we haven't.
Zomblaba nagazi laban na suno mo na akawinyo danay. Kwabayin so yamayuka nikitiro sanke.
Don't touch anything else without my say-so. Hail the flagship.
You know this is probably a trap. Even if they don't shoot us down, handing us over to the Republic would probably help deflect the flak they've been getting.
I'm aware of the predicament, Mako.
Just let me be worried. Somebody's gotta be. Hailing. They're transmitting a flight path. We're to dock in Hangar 8.
Hail them again. I want to know what this is about.
Not getting any response.
Target lock.
And tractor beam begin.
Guess we're talking on their terms.
Let's just see what they're up to. You better have a good reason for this.
I've been ordered to bring you before my lord, Darth Tormund. Submit to search and seizure and come quietly.
You think taking my blaster's gonna make a difference?
What? Spare me your insolence. Alien filth has no right to question Imperial protocol. You will not be allowed before a Lord of the Sith armed. You will comply, willingly or by force.
I'm not gonna be at your mercy.
Seize them.
You won't get away with this!
Quite a pile we stacked up.
So, do we make a run for it?
Doubt we'd make the jump to hyperspace. We're flying out of here on this bird.
You want to steal an Imperial capital ship? Oh man, that'd have them red in the face.
Torian, secure the hangar and be ready for further instructions.
Understood. Koyashi.
Tengo una chica vacilona que se viste siempre a la moda. Oye, chica, vacilona. Los domingos cuando viene al baile, su mirada siempre me provoca.
I see you've disposed of your escort.
You the one who sent that summons?
You are here because I have use for you. Do not forget that. Today, Corellia's leadership swore allegiance to the Sith Empire. Despite total occupation, the people openly rebel. What should have been a bloodless victory has escalated into full-scale war. The Treaty of Coruscant is no more. I want the Supreme Chancellor's head in my hand when I deliver victory to the Dark Council. You will provide it.
That doesn't sound like an offer.
You will be adequately compensated. If wealth and acclaim are not enough incentive, perhaps revenge will motivate you. You have made an enemy in the Supreme Chancellor's closest advisor. Do what I ask and you will have your opportunity for vengeance.
I'll assist you as long as you make it worth my while.
So long as our enemies remain on Coruscant, they are beyond even your reach. But Jun Seros will not be difficult to draw out. Getting to him will put you within striking distance of the Supreme Chancellor. Corellia is where we will put them down. There are obstacles that must be removed before we can act. You will remove them.
For a price, of course.
Of course. Some old enemies from the last war have re-emerged. A Republic privateer made famous assisting Hylo Vs break the Mandalorians' blockade. And a Coati noblewoman credited with orchestrating numerous successful uprisings on Imperial-occupied worlds.
You want them back? Or gone?
They could prove useful, but leave nothing to chance if there's any risk of their escape. This star chart shows the last destination of your first target. Make it his final. My subordinates will brief you upon arrival.
Torian, you can stand down. I'll brief you when I get back.
I'll stand down when I see you if it's the same to you.
Mako, run this data.
Alright, just one sec. Okay, I've updated our astrogation computer. This is a pretty obscure system.
Mamba o wasasuga kumanagaliaso?
Thanks, Blizz. I think I've got it. Last I'd heard, Belsavis wasn't even worth colonizing. The Imperials have it designated as a Republic prison world, though.
Poke around. I'm not in any hurry to visit yet.
I'll see what I can dig up, but I'm not optimistic.
Oye, chica, Bacilona. Oye, chica, Bacilona. Ven que haremos el amor. Tus encantos me enloquecen. Yo te haré feliz. Oye, chica, Bacilona.
Lieutenant Horn, Imperial Intelligence. I have orders to act as your liaison. I've prepared a briefing should you require it.
Start from the beginning. I haven't been given a lot of details.
This is Zale Barrows. After helping break the Mandalorian blockade during the war, the Republic offered him considerable latitude to plague the Empire. Then, after the Treaty of Coruscant, the Republic retained him as their unofficial ferryman to Belsavis.
Why would the Republic hire a war hero to run errands?
Their operations here are strictly off the books. Using Barrows ensures nothing here can be traced back to the Republic. Belsavis is a remote ice ball with minimal natural resources, the perfect place to keep things you'd rather forget. Which is why the Republic has constructed a substantial prison fortress here to hide away their undesirables.
If it's just a prison, why all the Imperial interest?
We think there may be more to this prison, but our primary objective is to extract persons of interest. That includes a large number of Imperial prisoners of war the Republic did not wish to release after the Treaty of Coruscant. Our landers can insert you into the Republic fortifications relatively near the last known location of Barrows's vessel.
I need any additional intel about the area?
You'll be heading for a starship hangar in the administrative wing. Expect resistance. We have already disrupted the Republic's ability to maintain control of their captives. The biggest threat to you will likely be the prisoners themselves. It will be absolute pandemonium planetside. This is my direct hollow frequency. I am on call should you need me.
Secret prison fortress? Absolute pandemonium? How bad could it be?
What is it, Torian? I just landed.
Been talking to Horn. He's eager to make a good impression. Got him to give up intel taken from the Republic's operation. Made some connections. A lot of convicts have unclaimed bounties. Put together a list.
That was good thinking.
Thought you'd want to know. Needs the small time. Leaves a hit list from the exchange. Some gang pulled a major heist. Bounties for the lot. Last thing. Save your carbonite. Nobody's wanted alive.
El amor, tus encantos me enloquecen, yo te haré feliz.
Sounds like Loverboy's coming back. Ain't you gonna welcome him home? Hey, Zale! I like your plaything. Maybe I'll keep her a while. You ain't Zale. Tell me where he's hiding, or I'm gonna crush Curly here like a bug.
What makes you think I care what happens to her?
You're trying to scam me. That it? Ain't gonna work. If killing Zale's little girlfriend don't get you talking, bet I can come up with something that will.
Give me one reason why I shouldn't paint you both all over the walls and ceiling.
You really ain't with Zale. Lucky day, Curly. You're still the only one left to rat him out.
You can just shoot me. I'm not telling you anything.
Your boy's not getting off this rock, got it? He was finished the minute I took the contract. So decide just how bad you want the next 10 minutes of your life to be. Get me?
I don't know where he is. Wait. Please, I know where he's headed. Zale stormed off after some argument with the warden, said he had unfinished business. He took M30B to get the central power plant back online, said not to wait for him. That's all I know.
Don't let me find out you've been forgetful.
I can go?
You ain't going nowhere, girlie. And your boy's gonna hear all about how you died before I kill him.
Too bad I'll miss the fun.
Go to that power plant soon as I'm finished here. You even think about killing Zale before I get there, and you die. Messy-like.
Tupa to the booster. Grandi tapio to the donkey.
Tengo una chica vacilona que se viste siempre a la moda. Oye, chica.
Cut it a little close there, Ed. Nice try, but you... I'd kinda hoped the first time I met you, it'd be captaining your one-way trip to lockup.
Looks like it's the other way around.
Sorry, chum. Don't have time for a trip right now. Work troubles, you know how it is. Friend of yours? I hate to disappoint, but even your thick skull won't break through this force field.
What are you standing around for? Let's blast this place to pieces!
How about I start with you, loudmouth?
Yeah? Give me your best shot. You wanna gut this twerp, go blast the stupid generators! Soon as this field drops, me and Zale are gonna get reacquainted.
Whatever makes you happy.
I'll be right here, waiting.
Vacilona, los domingos cuando viene al baile, su mirada siempre me provoca. Oye, chica, vacilona, oye, chica, vacilona, ven que haremos el amor. Tus
You let him get away, didn't you?
It ain't my fault! The rats scurried down this little hole while you were taking a sweet time wrecking the place! Tin Can wouldn't give up where he was going. Guess I broke it.
You can't beat answers out of a droid, moron.
Moron's what I call runty bounty hunters dumb enough to pick fights! I got an idea how to keep this heap talking. There's lots more junk like this thing walking around keeping the runts in line. They get built at a plant deeper in. Bet there's parts to hotwire this trash and shock some answers out of it.
If this is a dead end, you're taking a one-way trip.
I ain't taking the trip yet. Place is inside Max lockup. Ain't getting in there without some major boom-booms. And I only got this dinky piece. You blast the place up. I'll haul this junk over and grab us a couple of tech heads on the way. Deal?
I'm always up for a fight.
Foi garantido, chegou. Foi garantido, chegou.
Come on, come on. Got you right where we want you now.
O Deus Tupã ordenou pro povo da floresta que venham e tragam seus arcos de festa, pois hoje será dado o início da festa. Ao redor de um grande fogo mostramos ao mundo a festa de um povo que traz como símbolo um boi com o coração na testa. Bate o tambor que o meu boi já chegou. Trouxe magia e também esplendor.
Thought I smelled something burning. Found us a couple volunteers.
You can't be serious. You want us to try and fix this? There's hardly anything here worth salvaging.
I only need to get inside its head. Find me something telling me where this man is going.
I think we can handle that. Dean, grab a diagnostic pad and a hollow emitter. This might take a little while.
Done all we can. If the Imperials want those prisoners, they'll have to crack them out of the tomb. It's out of our hands now.
You can evacuate, Warden, but I spent too many years putting those fiends away to let it all be for nothing. Come on, Em. We're heading to the tomb.
Gives us an idea where he's headed.
If the little punk's trying to keep the imps from getting in the tomb, he's only got one way to go. I didn't bust all the way out of Max to miss my shot at that twerp.
Leave them alone. I think I know someone who can help. My target's last known destination is something the locals are calling the Tomb. What can you tell me?
Unfortunately, everything we know about the tomb comes from the Republic's limited records. It appears that most of the interaction the Republic had was with the tomb's custodial droids, and only samples were normally allowed to enter.
Would presenting myself to the custodians be an option?
The droids retreated inside the tomb when Operations Group 1 and 2 forced their way through. All contact has been lost. Commander Grang is in charge of gaining re-entry to the tomb. He'll be able to give you the current situation. However you get through, if you can reach these coordinates, contact me. I'll bring you up to speed on any discoveries.
I'm coming along. I ain't been waiting this long for someone else to have the pleasure of killing Zale. You get me that twerp, I show you where the law hides all the contraband on this rock. Deal?
I'll do it, against my better judgment.
A friend takes a hike too, in case you're thinking you can pull something.
Suits me just fine.
All these cells starting to make you nervous?
After today, I think I've done more than my time.
Try to be more careful.
Horn, I'm in position. What have you got for me?
Analysis of data from the custodians is coming slowly, but I believe we found a solid lead. The bulk of the samples taken recently appear to have been interred in a vault we are designating Block 44. The majority of the Imperial prisoners have likely been taken there, making it the probable destination for your target.
I don't like working with most likely, Lieutenant.
My apologies. Deciphering the data is proving difficult. It's the best we have to work with. It's your call. These are Block 44's coordinates if you decide to pursue it as a lead. If Barrows is sighted elsewhere, you'll be the first to know. Horn out.
How did you... You are good. Nobody shoot. Truce. Look, we could settle our differences, but not right here. I have to stop the Empire.
I'm not buying whatever it is you're selling.
We've got you outgunned. If you want to fight, I can give it to you. You help us spoil their rescue. Permanently. And I'll go quietly.
I try not to bite the hand that feeds me.
Can't blame a guy for trying. Fan out!
You're mine now, runt!
Foi garantido, chegou.
I was so close. So close!
I would know who you are and how it is you came to our rescue.
I came for this piece of trash. You just happened to be here.
You have what you want, then. Be gone.
Been thinking about this since you dumped me on this rock, Saley boy. Got it all worked out how you're gonna go. Even got in a little practice. on your girlfriend.
Kayla! What have you done with her?
Don't worry, saved some of her for you to kiss goodbye.
Aren't you gonna do something? You came here for me. What about your bounty?
Never said I had to take you alive.
No. Please, no. No!
Corpse is yours. I got all the fun I'm gonna out of it.
Left me enough to clean up.
Like you need all of him. You ain't so bad for a runt. You got style. I figured joining up with you's my best shot of getting off of this rock. What you say? I'll kill for you.
Fat chance, psycho. I'm done butting heads with you.
Guess you won't be getting that stash after all. I'm leaving on your ship, with or without you. Get me?
Anybody with the stones to threaten me deserves a fair shake. Come on.
Smart. Real smart. Let's get the stash I was talking about and blow this joint. There. Watch my back. Grab everything. Let's go.
You here to take barrows off my hands?
I noted your return. I figured it was safe to assume you were successful, given your reputation. I prepared a report of your success for Darth Torman. I have your compensation right here.
It's been a pleasure working with you, Lieutenant.
Likewise. I admit that I assumed your reputation exaggerated. I see I was mistaken. I must return to my duties. Again, a pleasure.
Everybody front and center.
You didn't mention we had a guest. Who's our large friend?
Torian's usually punctual.
Aw, let the kid have a day off. Better yet, wrap this up so I can get back to mine.
He told me he got a message from an old associate. They were going to meet at the cantina.
He can bring himself up to speed. I suggest everyone get acquainted.
Name's Skadge.
Skadge. Okay, interesting. Call me Mako.
This thing begging for a treat?
Skadge. Don't you worry, I've got it committed to memory.
So what's next?
Don't know about you, but I plan to kick up my heels for a while.
You've been a busy boy. Too busy. You should spend more time with your loved ones before they're gone. I'm extending you an invitation. An opportunity to appreciate what you have before you lose it. But if the boy's less close to you than we thought, it really doesn't matter. There'll be plenty of other opportunities for us to meet. If you want a chance to say goodbye, come to Hoth. We won't wait long.
Torian, we've got to save him.
You two getting close?
Me and Torian? I guess. Don't look at me like that, we're just friends. Is now really the best time to find your jealous streak? Torian needs our help. So what are we gonna do?
I plan to make an example out of these scumbags.
You're finally saying something interesting.
Una pois hoje será o início da festa.
I was starting to think we'd have to finish without you.
Don't hold up on my account.
Keep walking.
Ambush, run!
You aren't saying anything your friend doesn't already know. You know, Grand Champion, you've got talent. The Overseers would have scouted you eventually. We could have helped you make a real mark on the galaxy. Now you'll have to settle for your gaudy title and the price on your head.
Better than the mark you're about to make in the snow.
Winning that great hunt really inflated your ego. Bounty hunting isn't a game, whatever the Mandalorians think. It's serious business, with serious consequences. Consequences you're about to become intimately familiar with.
Ao redor de grande fogo mostramos ao mundo a festa de um povo que traz como sino boi no coração na festa. Bate o tambor que meu boi já chegou.
Sorry we're late.
Well, this is embarrassing. I owe you. Again. My turn to be bait, I guess.
Maybe, but I was still the one getting shot at.
Never said I was good at it.
Hey, one of these creeps is still alive and kicking.
How? This should have been total overkill.
How many more of you out there hunting me?
I don't know, I swear. Nobody does. We work independently. This is the first time I've heard of Overseers acting in tandem. I want out. I don't care how good the money is. It's not worth it.
You're begging the wrong person. Your call.
Torian, he's not worth it.
You went too far. Finished?
Don't get used to me bailing you out. Mako, get back and pull together some data for our next target.
Got it. Be careful, you two. Glad to see you both made it back okay.
Welcome back, kid.
Siki pinsi le kota kapota kinolo na pizza?
Thanks. Be back on the hunt?
This is no excuse to slack off.
One of Tormund's lackeys forwarded a star chart to a system called Voss. The place isn't even on most maps yet. There's a lot of scuttlebutt about Voss's discovery on the HoloNet, but it's pretty far-fetched stuff even for spacer superstition. The astrogation computer's updated and ready to go when you are.
Magia também é esplendor. Para o tambor que meu boi já chegou. Pra galera vibrar e sorrir, cantar e dizer leleo. Leo, oh, 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 leo. Lelelelelele, oh, 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 leo. Lelelelelele, oh, 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 leo. Foi garantido, chegou. Chegou.